Howdy y'all, welcome to the cover. Today we're going to be turning this empty plot of land into this awesome zoo entrance, so
let's get this party started!
I'm a working man in my prime, cleaning windows.
this is going to be one of my more detailed builds, I'm hoping. So right now what I'm trying to do is clear out all the trees, all the plants, so that I can have a big open empty field to pretty much let my imagination run wild. Now what you're going to see a lot in this build is a bunch of plaster and stucco. So as y'all may have seen, the zoo is called Zoológico Isla la Sirena. It's set on the fictional island of Mermaid Island, set in the Atlantic Ocean, I believe, in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's supposed to be off the coast of Mexico itself. So I'm inspiring all my buildings off of buildings that I have seen in Mexico, and for my times going there, especially to central Mexico, Guanajuato state, I do remember that they had a lot of plaster, a lot of stucco walls, the buildings, and they're all real colorful. You know, you'll see a lot of orange and green and yellow down there. And also white, bright colors like white. So the center is going to be loosely inspired off of that. I'm hoping that it looks authentic, especially if you're a viewer who's been down in Mexico, or if you're from Mexico. I really hope that this makes you feel like it's something you would see down there. So hope y'all enjoy the build. Here's going to be a brief little backstory about the zoo. So, Zoológico Isla la Sirena was built around the 1970s. The zoo's went through a lot of renovations. It's had some hard times, you know. Lost money a few times, almost didn't make it, almost was shut down. But eventually, after much success and after a new CEO, the zoo managed to find its footing and is now one of the leading rainforest and tropical animal conservation centers in the Caribbean, in the Gulf of Mexico. So right now the zoo's mission is to raise awareness and be a tourist hotspot, because that fictional island is set near Cozumel. So raise awareness for people all over the world, all the people that are coming on those cruises. They'll get to stop here, see a couple of rare endangered species, and raise money to help conservation projects all over the world. So that's the mission of the zoo. Hopefully inspires all who visit it to donate to help support these projects, and we'll just see how it goes from there. What made me really get into building this zoo, doing this series, was actually inspired a lot by ZSH Plays San Bernardino Zoo. I can't pronounce that. So you know, I got a lot of inspiration from him, his series. As you can see right now, I'm building this ticket booth, and it was inspired by a video he did where, after building the ticket booth, he put information stands in it. So that's you're going to see a lot of similarities between what I'm doing and what he's done. But that's pretty much how you play the game. Anyways, you get a lot of inspiration from people you see, people who post videos, who post images, pics online. So hopefully my series will give whoever's watching this some inspiration. So because the zoo is set on a tropical island, I'm going to be doing a lot of gardening, especially with tropical plants, or plants that can tolerate humid, hot environments. So I'm going to be featuring a lot of plants. Some of it might be a little bit repetitive, but as of right now, there's not much to choose from. But you're going to see a lot of elephant ears, that Swiss cheese plant, I think is what it's called, flowers, palm trees. I might try to figure out to do some vines later on. Just anything to spruce up some kind of drab areas. So hopefully the gardening is realistic. I'm not that good at gardening in real life. Maybe I'm good in this game, probably not, but well, I shouldn't judge my own work because that wouldn't be fair, because then I'll give myself a 10 out of 10. Something that I love to see in real life when I go to a park is a fountain, because a fountain just brings a lot of pizzazz to wherever you're going. The problem is that in this game I'm not really that good at building fountains. I don't really know how to build one that looks good. You can see my attempts here, but honestly I'm not real satisfied whenever I build one. But that's just part of the learning process, I guess. Now, what zoo is complete without a beautiful or large sign right in the entrance, telling you, hey, you're here at the zoo, welcome. So I'm building this zoo sign. Obviously going to be in Spanish because the place is set in an island off Mexico. But yeah, there we go. My process on building the sign. There we go. Zoológico Isla la Sirena. I'm going to be seeing a lot of Spanish words. You have heard me talking Spanish before a few times probably, or that I seem to know Spanish. And part of that is because part of my family is from Argentina, so I have that Spanish in me. I can understand it, I can speak it, read it, and of course I have the Argentinian culture. So I drink mate. If you don't know what that is, it's a green tea, real popular in several countries, particularly in South America. Brazilians drink it, Argentinians drink it, Uruguay, I think Paraguay might drink it too, I'm not real sure. Each country drinks a little bit different, but it's just a bitter green tea, and it's basically our version of coffee, or their version of coffee, because I'm not from there, my family's from there. But yeah, just a little fact about me. Well, thank y'all for watching the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all want to see more, stay tuned, subscribe, because this is something I really want to work on. Hopefully to make up for the last series that I lost. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for visiting the covert.